Hello everyone and welcome to chapter 4 of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Let's start with the recap. Okay, our story so far. In the course of their afternoon-long investigation through St. Mystere, Luke and Layton stumble on a rumor about some mysterious kidnappings. The professor has a hunch that Ramon's disappearance and these kidnappings must be connected. In a quest for further details, the intrepid pair continue the search of St. Mystere into the night. I'm sorry, young lady, could you help us? We're looking for someone, you see, and... Sorry, I can't help you, and by can't, I mean I don't want to. I barely even talked to Ramon, and I'm so not interested in the search. Hehehe. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, you know, remember something. And just who do you think you are, young lady? Okay. From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange, the Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like it. What could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about?" Wow, look at how many coins I got. I got 73 coins. I'm doing alright, actually. Is this something I gotta type in? Okay, let's see. I think it's like a mathematical compass, you know, for drawing circles. Because you put the pin in and it makes a hole in the paper and then you're drawing a line. And it kind of marks where the hole is. So it kind of makes sense to me that that is the correct answer.
That should do it.
Yay!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Nice work. When you think about it, the alien's description of a compass is pretty much spot on. Interesting how widely the perception of a single object can vary, isn't it? Teehee. You know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? Ooh, a painting scrap. I probably still have heaps to go on both of those things. Ooh, okay, there's a hint. I found 3. Okay, let's head back to the plaza. Can we go in? No, that's town hall. Okay, we do have a puzzle here that we missed from last time. It's puzzle 44. Yes. We're gonna solve this puzzle. Okay. Your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. First, your friend cut out the $1 stamp and set it aside. She then divided the remaining stamps into 7 equally shaped bunches, each with a total value of $1. Can you divide the sheet of stamps the same way your friend did? 7. I'm seeing if $1 will work as like options. No, that's no. Actually, that way would be better. Then, because that makes a nice dollar right there. And that there, possibly, which would leave that one and that one. And we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice! Look what I did!
That should do it.
Yay!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, always want to catch up at the end of, you know, chapters to get the ones that we missed before. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oh goodness, whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir? Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along. I beg your pardon? I've searched everywhere, and I just can't find the thing. Oh, I suppose I've dropped it when I was strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out. It is awfully scary out there. Bah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? But we're in the middle of an investigation right now. Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. Well, what exactly did you drop? Oh my. Now, what was it? Oh, that's right. It was my watch. Actually, my best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, Sonny. Oh, look, Dick's here. Gerald lost something again. I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Yep. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn, and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand in solving this puzzle? That place is giving the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad I came out here for help. The puzzle is all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of the thing, Of course, I'd be happy to help with it. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. Okay, it doesn't say they have to be stars, just objects. What if it was that tree? And then we could go like that. Does that work? Like, totally? Oh, look, it is. And doesn't pass through another star. So let's see if that actually counts. I mean, it would, because, like, I was able to connect it to the tree.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
You're right, you need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star, like the one shown here. Hey, thanks a bunch, I can finally go home and catch a few winks. Oh yeah, now I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Come, Luke, let's go. I know, they were really, really bad yawns, but, like, you know. Let's give the bed to Luke. Oh, there are hint points here. There we go. Okay, let's head back to the entrance. Okay, there's more hint coins here. There we go, we got 3. Let's head down. Okay, well that's 3 more. Now let's go and ask about the... Hello there, boys. Tuning in for the night already? Not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering about town and he asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright, then here's that watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Ha ha ha, thank you very much. Oh yes, and just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Ramon about lately, have you? Ramon? That skinny man with the huge purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Oh, don't you worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for dashing young gentlemen such as yourself. Oh no, that's I just thought there might have been a puzzle. Ah, see? Okay, look. Oh, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. $113, the Pet Hotel. A town not far from your home recently opened a ritzy hotel for pets. Can you guess what kind of animal is currently relaxing in room 97? Move 2 matches to form the answer on the screen below. Wait, let me see if I can do this. Okay, not really exactly how I wanted it to be, but I mean, surely that works, right? C-A-T. Cat.
I think I've got it.
Yay!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Very nice. Oh, to be a pampered pet. That was a cinch. Okay, let's head back to the clock tower. The plaza, not the clock tower, the plaza. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Yep, St. Mysterio is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, Sonny? But we really must be... Ooh, another puzzle. Okay, a mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed that has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. Additionally, wherever he meets an intersection, it will always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of the town has multiple exits, which are labeled A to G. Of all the exits there, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Oh. So, G, you know, we can chuck a left, then a right, and then left. If we go left, right, right, left, left, right, left, that's F. If you went right instead there, you know, taking the last move off to get to F, and so left then to get to E. Right, right, left, right for A. Excellent. Now I've just got B, C, and D I've got to try and do. Okay. So right, left, right, sorry, left, right, right, left is D. Back to here, the arrow. Okay, if we go right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, right is C, so that means it's a B. I hope that made sense to you guys at home, but there we go.
Critical
Correct.
thinking is the key to success.
That's right. As you can see from the diagram, if the bandit must turn every time he approaches an intersection, the ways he can move through town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches B, he will never be able to leave through there. You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road just north of here. We already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by. Well then, I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. How about we give this to Luke? What's the kid doing up? Look, Professor, there's a puzzle hidden here. $107. Okay, this swim's life dream is to make it to the center of the apple. Complete the slide puzzle and help him realize his dreams. With only 8 pieces to manage this task might seem easy, but it's probably harder than you suspect. Okay, so this one at, okay, the bottom left hand corner and the middle and the right have to switch places, and then this one has to go down there. Oh, no, that way. Okay, I kind of messed up there a little bit, didn't I? It's going to be a lot more than the basic that I could have done. Yeah, I didn't do that right. Restart.
I think I've got it.
I wasn't even thinking that. That's just moving.
Professor, I've solved it.
Good job. You made a little worm very happy. For a simple slide puzzle, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? As you were moving things around, did you notice that several pieces of the puzzle had almost identical duplicates? Yes, it made it hard. I could do this one in my sleep. Professor, there's a cat here. Aw, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I just have the puzzle for you then. Cats and Mice, puzzle 48. Five cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes?
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it.
5 cats. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. If the mouse hunt continues for another 5 minutes, you can expect a total of 10 mice to be caught. In other words, the same 5 cats catch 10 mice in 10 minutes, 20 mice in 20 minutes. It's simply a matter of how long the 5 cats work. Wonderful job there, Luke. Oh, I get another painting scrap? Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got one more puzzle for you. Want to see it? 1,000 times. What on earth is the message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Blank is 1,000 times blank. To turn this strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill the blank with a letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 blanks. Oh, I might have it. Okay, so 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters. Let's see if that's what they're talking about.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yay! How'd you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? You did such a great job. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I heard that there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's an actual monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister. Let's give it to Luke. Not that I can remember what I've given to each of them. Okay, let's see about puzzle pieces. Hint coins, I mean. Okay, that's 3. Done 3, let's move on. Oh, it's Mako! Hey, out looking for Ramon, are you? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. You still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. You can't go running all over town with a kid. 'Cause that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle. But you'll solve it, yeah. Of course. OTTF. Okay, here you have a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. What belongs on the blank card? Yeah, let's have a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think I picked it up already, so let's just turn around. Because if you actually look here, I start at top left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the second row. And just counting them has given me F as an option.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
Okay. That's right. The letters written on the paper correspond to the first letter in the numbers 1 through 10. Well, it looks like you solved it alright. Of course, we all knew a brainiac like you would solve it. If you're looking for the cafe, it's right here. But it's way past that kid's bedtime, you know, way past. Besides, the tower could start making noise again anytime, yeah. Trust me on this one, Professor. Get back to the inn, yeah. Yeah, back to the inn. Let's give that to Layton. We haven't given him anything in a while. Yeah, that's 3 coins. Let's check out the cafe. Yeah, there. I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal? I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Not over the special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he's just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Crichton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh right, that old Rimmer. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading rumors, crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world, now can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find an inmate to trust you. Whoa, I see you've solved 30 puzzles. I think we're at like 54. And you guys want to know? I don't know right at this moment. Alright then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay the walking icebox a visit? Yeah, 54. Hint coins. Oh, a puzzle. Professor, there's a hidden puzzle over here. How many glasses? On the top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice followed by 3 empty cups. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand, how many cups will you have to pick up? I see it. How about this second one here with the juice in it? What if we just picked up that juice and poured it into the 5th one? That would make the pattern and it would just be 1 glass.
Well, here's my guess. I did it! Yes!
We did it! That's right, pour the contents of the 2nd cup into the 4th cup. Then return it to... Well, I would have said that was the 5th cup. Then return it to its original position as shown above. This way the task set before you can be completed in 1 move. Easy, let's go find more puzzles. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. And who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do believe that there's been a mistake here. I'm the detective, you see. Say no more. Undercover and all that, then yes, very well. But I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all. I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. A certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go to for a haircut? Oh, that poor guy. Yeah. As everyone has to get their hair cut by one of these 2 guys, I'm guessing that they cut each other's hair. So if you look at A, his haircut is so bad that I would not want to go to B because B did A's hair. But if we look at B's hair is looking nice. So if A did B's hair, then that's where I'd be going.
I think I've got it.
Correct.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
That's right. Everyone in the village gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. This includes 2 barbers themselves, because people don't usually cut their own hair. The stylist with the butchered haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. Oh hey, you done it. You solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding, even I couldn't do it. Oh, it wasn't that difficult, but on a more important subject, have you heard word from Ramon lately? What's this? You say, good sir, you want to solve more puzzles? Alright, then here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Roden's shack, that's all I can say. My detective's instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. Ooh. I do want to take a second and finally actually look at these. Touch a piece of the painting to go to the screen where you can place your selected piece. You can also enter the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow at the top of the selection screen. Return to the selection screen from the placement screen at any time by tapping switch. Move pieces on the placement screen with your stylus. Grab the piece in the circle that appears to slide the piece around. If you touch a piece outside the circle, you can rotate the piece by drawing the circle with your stylus. Find all 20 pieces and reassemble the picture. When you put the whole painting back together, something good will happen. Okay, well, it'd be nice if they're like locked in place, and we could just go like, oh, here, and then that's where it goes. Like, I kind of like that spot right there. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's another corner. It might be completely wrong, but I'm gonna give it a go. Actually, you know what? I should probably I can't put it back. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've still got 12 to go. Okay, let's look at gizmos. The gizmos you gathered around St. Mysterio are all lined up on the touchscreen. Tap 1 to snap it into place. Just what are you constructing, you ask? That's a secret. Okay. It's a doggy. Oh, it looks like he's almost done. It looks like he's missing something there, but it looks pretty much done to me. How are their rooms looking? Oh yeah, use your stylus to move an item. When you move an item, it appears on the top screen in the room which you placed it. The actual location of an item within a room is decided for you. Yeah, let's see how they like their rooms. Something good will happen? Okay. Oh, see, their rooms are starting to get, there. They're getting there, I suppose. Well, it's better, but there's still much to be done. I agree with both of you, but that looks nice. And I like the fact that Luke's got a teddy bear. Okay, we should actually get back to, what we were doing. Okay, market. Are we going to the market or are we going the other way? How about let's just go this way. Oh look, there's people's here. Mate, aren't you two up late playing detective? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with the puzzle, would you? Oh. When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. The three brothers near the scene of the dastardly crime had this to say. A. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. B. I saw A eat that fish right up. C. B and I didn't eat that fish. One of these three brothers is lying to you. But which one is it? Yeah, see, A and B kind of really support each other there. Because A saying I ate it and B saying I saw A eat it. So let's just go with C and, you know,
I think I've got it.
see if first impressions work, which they did this time.
Layton's apprentice.
Thankfully, it did. Okay. The liar here is C. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. The answer becomes clear when you realize that if A is lying, B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is a liar. Therefore, the only possible answer is that C is lying, a scenario that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish. Well, you took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? And here I thought that you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You showed me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another. So why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay in St. Mystere. Watch your step. Let's give that to Luke. Okay, that's 3 hint coins. It must be a drag having to keep up your investigation all through the night. How about a puzzle break to take the edge off? I've got just the puzzle for a night like this. Oh no, the town is in grave peril. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on St. Mystere. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye. And for goodness sake, hurry. There's a lot of things that look like eyes. Let's just stab it in the eye. Thinking that it's just one eye, not 2. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, here's my guess.
Oh.
Professor, I've solved it.
Yeah, I'm surprised I solved it. Well done. It seems the fiend is hiding in the night sky. You certainly gave it what for. Oh, I see the monster now. Can you see it now that it's like that? You sure devoured that puzzle. Seeing as it's getting late, I should warn you both about the kidnapper that's been sneaking about town. Make sure you don't get snatched up walking around St. Mystere. That'd be a grade A shame, ha ha ha. Ooh, another scrap. Okay, we're still not at 10 though. So it's still gonna be a while before we can do this, yeah, let's, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been tossing and turning for hours. I'm gonna lose it for real this time if I don't figure it out. Yeah. Find a star. Ooh, okay. A star the same shape and size as the one shown on the right is hidden somewhere in this puzzle. Trace its outline below. Well, that's very hard to trace. I'm gonna try again. Okay, that looks heaps better that time. You reckon it's about the same shape though? You know what? I reckon it's good enough.
I think I've got it. I'm so embarrassed.
Take another careful look at the picture. Don't forget to trace the figure neatly. Okay, try again. I thought I saw it there though. I know, let's pick rats. Still think it's right here. But apparently that's not neat enough. Like that. Like that. Like that. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go like that and it's just being picky.
I think I've got it.
Okay, so it's just being picky.
Professor,
I'd say that I had that all along. It was the same spot, I just drew it different. You got it. Doesn't spotting a star earn you a free wish? Hey, why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking of an answer for days now, and you just go and ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Oh, another bit of painting. Okay. Oh, it's Prosciutto's house. You know what? I kind of want to check to see if there's any hint coins out here first. Okay. Okay, yep. You know what? 2 out of 3 is good enough. Let's Ooh. Look, it's a hidden puzzle. Tetrahedron trial. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Which of these triangles should you insert in the place of the question mark so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next? I got an idea. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go with my idea. I'm gonna jump in, go with my instinct, and hope that I get that.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Excellent. The three-dimensional visualization is crucial to solving this puzzle. Done. Let's go find more puzzles. Okay, let's talk to Prosciutto. Hey, what do you want? Start drawing so I can get back to my dinner. I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw? Oh, okay. Chomp, nom nom nom. I think it was something like 4 days ago. I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look, right? I wanted to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close it was some spooky old guy with a huge gobblesnoff sack. Chomp nom nom. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was like, man, look at that Gramps Buster move. I think that weirdo is the one that's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. Ooh, hidden coins in here. Okay, there's 2. There's 3. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh gosh, sorry Professor, it's not the investigation is boring me or anything. I'm just a little sleepy. It's gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day. Professor, look over there! Oh my gosh, is that Ramon?
Luke, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
My word.
Oh no, we've lost him. Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it, that was Ramon. Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Ramon too? Ugh! Steady there, Luke. I think we'd do well to return to the site of Ramon's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see. Right, lead on, Professor. Ooh. We need to sweep the site of Ramon's abduction for clues. You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this. Ooh. This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Reinhold Manor. Do you think it might help us find who is responsible for both crimes? Perhaps, at any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Chapter solved. After witnessing Ramon's abduction, the professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings. We have urgent news. Ramon has been abducted. What? Who? How? I must inform Madame at once. Madame, something terrible has happened. So you're saying that Ramon has been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what is the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder on your case on your hands. We must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. We've got no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be... Everyone, your attention, please. Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it? My sincerest apologies, Madame, but it's Ramon. He's returned. Returned? But... Yes, after the professor honoured us with a visit, I went to the market to do the shopping. Why do you ask? Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now we finally leave the detective work to the detective. But we saw it. We saw it happen right before our eyes. Ramon, don't you remember any of this? That's enough, Luke. But no, he was... I must apologize, Inspector Chalmey. It was dark out. And it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day and I do believe we could all use a little rest. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. Well, good night to you all then. No matter how I try, I just can't seem to think. I just can't seem to find that special someone. Tell me, Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? I had an epiphany the other day. I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle. Oh, how I've tried to solve it, but no matter how many nights I spend pondering it, the answer eludes me. Please help me, Professor. I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking to my stuffed animals. Okay, if you want to cut the piece of paper shown into diagram 1, it's 2 pieces. And then reassemble them to form a rectangle. All you have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces as shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over before putting them together. Where should you cut? The paper, if you want to turn the paper in diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your 2 pieces. I'm going to go with like that. Yeah, like that.
Luke, here's my answer.
Correct.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. Now you know the answer. The puzzle seems quite simple, doesn't it? Oh joy, I'm positively tingling with excitement. With that puzzle solved, I'm sure I'll find a bride in no time. Okay, let's actually, let's talk to Matthew. Inspector Shelmy and Madame have already retired for the night. Ramona is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. Do try and get some rest. Good night, sir. I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw in the street. No, I'm certain that it was Ramon. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that he seems to have no memory of what we saw happen to him. It's so peculiar. Plus, Ramon wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other village would be in a panic over something like this, but St. Mystere? Well, it's peculiar, that's all. There is something very peculiar about this whole town. Yes, in most places no one would even stand for this, but we've seen that St. Mystere is anything but normal. Yes, don't you worry, I'll let him know. Oh, hello there. There was a phone call for you. It was from an Inspector something or other. From Inspector Chelmney. He just kept saying that it was urgent and you should meet him at Reinhold Manor at once. He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come, Luke. There you are, Professor. Would you help a girl out? I've got something here I'd like you to look at. I made this darling sandwich for my special lunchbox, but the silly thing is too big. Can you make it fit? Using scraps left over from your breakfast, you managed to cobble together a rather oddly shaped sandwich. How many times must you cut the sandwich in order to make it neatly fit into the container? I'm thinking cut it in half horizontally. It looks like it would be a fit if we just go 1.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yay!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. This puzzle is a snap once you see how the sandwich protruding edges fit together. Oh, Professor, you're just the cleverest. Thanks for helping me figure this out. Let's give it a look. Okay, let's head out. Oh, look who's here. Looks like you fellows are getting used to St. Mystere. But stay sharp. Believe you me, you'll be buried in all sorts of difficult puzzles before you can shout, "Stitch and Scoffin!" By now, I'm sure you've realized that you can retry the puzzles you fail to solve, hey? However, have you noticed how some puzzles just seem to vanish before you can get back to them? That's right. You see, that's the way it is with some things in life. Once they're gone, for good. But rest at ease, you two. Those puzzles you thought had vanished have merely moved elsewhere. You must seek out Granny Riddleton's shack. It's a strange old building, so it should be easy enough to spot. But don't get sloppy just because you know you can retry puzzles now. There's no honor in laziness. Now that you've got the lowdown on puzzles in town, let me throw a puzzle your way to keep you sharp. Ooh, the lazy guard. Okay. The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms, as shown in the diagram below. The entrance to the complex is marked by A and the exit is marked by B. The security guard on duty is a bit of a loafer and wants to walk each room of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What is the fewest number of turns he can make while still visiting every room? As an example, the diagram below shows a course that involves 6 turns. No, that wouldn't work. Not like that. Like that. So every room is still 2.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right, if the security guard takes a path like the one shown above, he can finish his patrol of all 9 rooms in just 2 turns. Since the example shows the guard turning right angles to go from room to room, it's easy to assume that your solution works the same way, even though that's not the case. Hehehe, that's what I like to see. Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. No need to thank me. Anywho, I'll be seeing you around. Let's go to Luke. We're heading back to the manor, I believe. Hey, there's Deke. Oh, I like checking chimneys because sometimes they have, you know, hint coins. Hey, Professor. Looking busy as usual, yep. I've got this puzzle I just can't figure out on my own here. Can you lend me a thinking cap? Below are 6 linked rings. They may look like a tangled mess, but there is one ring that, if cut away, would leave the 5 remaining rings connected end to end in a long chain. Which one must you cut in order to make the chain? Choose one answer from below.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
See, I could see the rest would just link so perfectly, and that E was actually just going over B and not actually connecting through it. So that's how you do it. Yeah, I can finally rest at night. This thing was bugging me for days. Let me tell you something neat. And by neat, I mean really terrifying. The thing is that I've actually seen the old man with the big sight coming out of the tower up north. I bet you dollars to donuts that he's the one behind all these disappearances. I wonder what he does up there. Wait, no, I don't even want to think about it. It's just too scary. Luke. Still no luck finding the villain? What an old world we live in. Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I thought up this little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it. Okay. Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other as shown. The lines represent areas where one sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's about the answer. 5.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. This puzzle seems straightforward, but it's quite formidable when you get right down to it. Beautiful work, but I think the puzzles I write into my next novel will be harder than that one. If you have time, stop by later. I'm sure you have an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared. I'm sure to have an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you by then. Oh, we got another gizmo. Wait, is that like the last one we needed for this? Yes! We did it! There we are, the little robot dog is finally assembled. Now we just have to name the rascal. I have a feeling he'll come in quite handy. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS once and restart the game. At the title screen, select bonuses. Then you should have a new challenge from me. I'm not going to do it right now. Now, I know you're excited about your present, but be sure to save before you restart your DS. Yeah, K, and then 9. Why isn't it registering a number? I wanted Let's be called K9. We're gonna name. How about let's just name it Dog? Because seriously, I wanted to name it K9 and I just couldn't. Yeah, let's close for now and continue on our way. Oh, what's that shiny thing? What's that on the ground? It looks like a scrap of notepaper. What's it say, Luke? Well, let's see here. It's just terrible. Lady Violet has an awful case of the flu and hasn't left her bed in days. I'm no doctor, so I can't think of any way to help her, or what to do. Lady Violet? Oh, this journal must be talking about Baron Reynolds' first wife. My heart is heavy as I write these words. The loss of his wife has completely crushed the boss. If only there was something I could do to help. He walks around looking like he's had the wind knocked out of him. And that's the end. Gosh, whoever wrote this must have cared an awful lot about the Baron and his family. Marco's in the way again. Hey there, Professor. I bet you're here to solve my puzzle. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I'm right. The longest path. Two boys are playing a game in which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B. As shown on the map below, the only rule is that no intersection of road can be traversed more than once. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distance between point A and point B? You know, I think that looks about right.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yay!
Another puzzle solved.
Nice work. Speaking of leisurely strolls, have you been outside today? If it's sunny, why not go for a nice walk? Bang up job there, Professor. Even that puzzle didn't faze you, huh? Of course not. You're a pro. Yep, you're a real piece of work, Prof. You know that? Of course you do. You're a scholar after all. Ooh, another bit of painting. Let's check the store. Oh, I got a hint coin. I kind of feel like that's all there is here. Okay, I got a hint coin. Okay, Where's Claudia? Well, if it isn't Claudia out and about, and that reminds me of a puzzle, give it a try, my boy. Puzzle 60, weighing cats. There are 3 different colors of plush cats before you. The color of a cat denotes its weight. Examples 1 and 2 show their relative weights. If you have 3 red cats and 4 black cats loaded on one side of the scale, on the other side of the scale there are 4 white cats and 1 black cat. Given this setup, will the scale tip left, tip right, or stay level? Tap your answer on the touchscreen. Okay. Well, if we look at it, we can eliminate... Actually, we can't do that, can we? Give me a sec. I still feel like there's 4 here, the white ones, against 5 black ones. I still think it's going to go left. I think the red and the black are heavier.
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Excellent. If you replace the red and white cats with simpler black ones, this puzzle becomes much simpler. Once you make the replacement, you'll have 6 black cats on the right and 6 black cats plus a white one on the left. Thus, the scale must tip to the left. Nice. Okay. Once you realize how you need to look at things, it's not a terribly difficult problem now, is it? Oh, another painting scrap. Wait, what? What was Doug doing out? Yay, okay. Okay, got a hint coin. Gotta love those accident hint coins. Are you trying to poison me? What are those vile things? You oaf, some butler you are. I'm so sorry, sir. I detest sweets. The very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once. Oh yes, but of course. Ah, Layton, there you are. You requested our presence, Inspector Chalmey. My sources tell me that you've been out snooping about and interfering in my case. Just what are you up to? It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere in your case. However, a few things don't make sense. Leave the investigating to the police and go chase after that golden apple or whatever it is. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Simon's killer. Of that you can be sure. Now, unless you have something else to say, I've got work to do here. Understood. Good say, sir. That Inspector has some nerve dismissing us like that. Like I said before, I don't like him one bit. What do you say we go ask Ramon about yesterday, Luke? Oh, Professor, you just simply have to help me. I got another puzzle in my hands I just can't solve. As a man of the world, you know there's nothing women find more alluring than competence. I'm counting on you, sir. Don't doom me to eternal bachelorhood. Oh. The cross shape on the pimple below has 9 pins inside it and 16 outside it. Remember that example because now it's your turn to construct a shape on the board. Can you create a cross that has 17 pins inside and 16 outside? Feel free to make your cross any size you like. Okay. What if we go like this and make it sideways? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 inside? Okay. Let's submit.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah.
Another puzzle solved.
That's right. This puzzle is essential once you figure out that the cross needs to be placed diagonally on the board. Sometimes the only thing you really need to solve a puzzle is a little creative thinking. Thanks, old boy. With this puzzle solved, I feel I've drawn one step closer to the altar. Let's give that to Layton. Wait, what? Mr. Layton, you have some skill at solving puzzles, yes? I want to crack a case by solving a puzzle left behind on a note I found hidden at a crime scene. Let's see how you fare against it. The mysterious note. A detective who was mere days from cracking an international smuggling ring has suddenly gone missing. While inspecting his last known location, you find a note. The note appears to be nothing more than a series of numbers, but your gut instinct tells you that this note will reveal the name of the crime kingpin. Currently, there are 3 suspects in the case: Bill, John, and Todd. Can you break the detective's code and find the criminal's name? Really? Look at that. It's upside down. Bill is boss. He sells oil. Ah, it's going to be a circle. Bill is boss. He sells oil.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right, if you flip the note upside down, you'll notice that the numbers resemble letters, and that those letters form legible sentences. The message recorded there is, Bill is boss, he sells oil. Impressive, Mr. Layton. It seems the rumors starting your school weren't totally unfounded. But don't go getting any ideas. Do the smart thing and leave the detective work to me. In the meantime, you can occupy yourself by searching for the golden apple. Okay, Lady Dahlia's turn. Oh, Professor, how fortunate that you're here at a time like this. I have a favor to ask of you. Please, madam, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid in any way I can. Thank you, Professor. Could you solve this puzzle for me? Though I'm not feeling up to the challenge, it won't solve itself. Okay, how old is Mum? Okay, a father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year, I was only 1.5 times her age. But that's still pretty amazing, hey? If the father is 44 years old, how old is the mother? Okay. If there was a time when it was twice the age, and then the next year was 1.5 times, then they would have had to been like really young. Like the mum would have had to been like 1. Like that works. Does it work? Okay, let's just go by that logic. So, if she was 1 when he was 2, then she would be 43 right now.
There we go.
Oh, he smiled. I got it.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. The mother is 43 years old. When the boy's father was 2 years old, his mother was 1. The next year, he turned 3 and she turned 2. When you realize this is the only combination of ages that yield the ratios mentioned in the problem, everything starts to make sense. What a relief. I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks. Layton can have it. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. I mean, it's been like 5 minutes. Seriously, 5 minutes. And you know, I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. I spend my golden years alone, with only the smells of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. Wood cutouts. Okay. You have a single sheet of balsa wood as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted line so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. The pieces may face different directions, but they must not be mirrored versions of each other. Go on and get chomping. Okay, let's see. If we go like this, they're like C or U shapes, and they all match. So tap.
There we go.
Correct.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. Once you got the shape of the pieces, it wasn't so difficult, but it wasn't all that easy to find them within the wood, was it? Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me. I'll be bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it. I give it to Layton. Okay. I think I've done everything I can do in there. So let's go and find Ramon. And you know where he is. He's down here. Just a little bit further. Ramon. Good day, Ramon. How are you feeling today? Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps even as vivacious as a violin. Ahoo! That awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened. As you can see, I'm bursting with energy and my skin is soft as a baby's. I feel like a teenager again. Is that so? That's good to hear. He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he? Yeah, he has no idea what happened. So what's our next move? We shall respect the inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. It's as Inspector Chelmy said, solving crime is the police's job. Besides, something tells me that this case and the Golden Apple are more related than we suspect. That's it. That intuition of yours talking again, isn't it, Professor? First and foremost, you need to find a clue that will bring us closer to the Golden Apple. Perhaps one of Baron Reinhold's relation or a close friend, or close friends can help us point in the right direction. Of course, there's always also someone else. Let's see if the family butler has anything to say on the subject. Okay, so chapter 5 is about to start, and you know what that means. That means we're going to save the game. And we are going to wrap things up for today. So, if you made it this far and enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Feel free to leave a comment, as I do read each and every single one. And I'm just going to say an extra special thanks to anyone who did make it to the end of this chapter. And this is a long one today. The next couple could be just as long, and I'm keeping one chapter per video. Let's see. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!